Are you building a brand from scratch? I know a lot of you think that branding is not important for your business. A while ago, I was speaking to a coach who didn't understand why branding was important. She really didn't think that she should think about branding until she became a big business. That's because she was believing in myths that were holding her back. Keep watching to find out 3 myths that are holding you back from creating a profitable brand. The first myth holding you back from creating a profitable brand is you think branding is for big businesses. If you want to make money, then branding is for you. Whether you're a big business, a small business, entrepreneur, content creator, coach, influencer, creative entrepreneur, celebrity, and so on. Branding helps you find out who you want to help, what you want to do, and how you're going to do it. Going back to the coach that I mentioned earlier, she was in the beginning stages of her business. She thought that branding was for big businesses, so she disregarded that. And that hindered her from creating her website because she didn't know who she wanted to help, and she really didn't define what she really did. So if she had a brand, that would have helped her find a path or already set the foundation of who exactly she wanted to help, what she was doing, and how she was going to do it. Without a brand, she was confused on the direction she wanted to go in and the message that she wanted to put out into the world. If you want to stand out from your competitors and attract your target audience, then you have to have a strong foundation for your brand. The second myth holding you back from creating a profitable brand is not making it personal. Having a personal brand is the biggest advantage you have against big businesses. A business like Walmart makes you feel distant. You don't really think anything about it. But if you shop at your local farmers market, you feel like you're helping the community and like you're helping a person, not really a business. You don't have to make personal branding a big thing. All you need to do is use your own voice to spread your message and tell your story. Getting personal will help you connect with your audience. And creating videos will actually help with this, especially if you're creating videos weekly. Because every week, your audience will get to listen to you, see you, hear your voice, see your personality, and they'll feel like they know you. Just a quick tip. Before you think about your personal brand, make sure that you have the foundations of your brand in place. So you really need to think about your brand, the style that you're going in, before you think about your personal brand. And if you need help defining your brand style, then check out the ultimate roadmap to discover your brand style. I'll drop the link in the description box down below. Do you have a personal brand? Let me know in the comments down below. The third myth holding you back from creating a profitable brand is you think you're in control. Branding is not about you, but your audience. And that's why building your brand yourself is really hard. You might think that when you're creating your brand, you're doing one thing, but your audience might perceive it as something else. Let's use colors as an example. So let's use red as an example. In Western cultures, red can mean passion, warning, dominance, anger. So you'll see it used in things like for Valentine's Day, sports, the stop sign, the low battery sign warning whenever you're losing battery on your cell phone, things like that. But for Chinese culture, red symbolizes good luck, happiness, is like a joyful occasion. So you'll see it in weddings, you'll see it on the Lunar New Year, and you'll also see it on, you'll see them give out red packets of lucky money. As an entrepreneur or small business, I'm sure you won't make a big mistake like that, like a cultural mistake like that, because I'm sure you'll start off in your own local community or your country. But for another example, I've talked about this before in another video, but the color blue is used, it can be used to offset hunger. Like I know people say to eat with a blue plate so that you won't overeat. If you're a restaurant, I'm sure you won't use the color blue in your color palette because you want people to eat more at your restaurant so they can spend more money. But if you're a weight loss company, then I'm sure you would like to use the color. Like I know MyFitnessPal is blue and Weight Watchers uses the color blue. So think about things like that. Your audience is king, and that's why it's important to build the foundation for your brand so that you know who your target audience is. And just because you have a brand or not, whatever you put out there is being judged by your audience. That's it. Those are the 3 myths holding you back from creating a profitable brand. Those were, number 1, you think branding is for big businesses. Number 2, you don't make it personal. And number 3, branding, you think you're in control of branding. If you like this video, give me a thumbs up and hit subscribe for my latest videos. And if you need help building your brand foundation, then check out the Ultimate Roadmap to Discover Your Brand Style. That's an email course I created to help you build the foundations of your brand. You can find that in the link in the description box down below. Until next time, bye.